right, welcome back, everyone. It's an exciting day. I'm glad to be back with you with our 4 Bartow video series, where we are hosting members of our Chamber of Commerce to share valuable information with you. And today's guest is my dear friend, Steve Dennis. Hi, Steve.
Indeed. It's good to be here with you. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you for joining us.
Absolutely.
Steve is the founder of Motivation Unlimited, and he is an executive director with the John Maxwell Team. So he is going to be talking to us today on some leadership topics. And Steve has done so much work with our chamber over the years and with me personally, and he is truly, and I say this from the bottom of my heart, a fantastic mentor. Wow. And just has incredible insight. So today is a good day that I get to be with you on here, Steve.
It's always a great day to be in your presence, Cindy, and I'm so grateful for you and your leadership abilities and your effectiveness as well. We could not have asked for a better leader, so thank you for all that you do.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Yes,
well, let's jump into our topic here. So we've decided that we want to talk about how leaders embrace the advantages in the midst of adversity. Okay, so, and of course, this is something that, yes, now that we are going through this pandemic with coronavirus, it's something that's very timely. But let's be honest, there's always going to be adversity if you're a leader. There's always going to be times of adversity. Yeah. So we want to hear from you a couple of tips. So let's start with this requires us to be creative. Times like this require us to be creative. So shed some light on that, Steve.
Yeah. Okay, sure. Thank you. So again, like you said earlier, adversity is something that we all deal with and go through. What history teaches us is that really and truly in times of adversity, some of the greatest creations and creative ideas have actually flowed out of it. For an example, in 1918, we had the Spanish flu that lasted for 2 years. But in that same era, you had the invention of the telephone, you had the Thomas Edison's work, you had Benjamin Franklin. So you had other people who recognized that in the midst of adversity, I can either shrink back into normalcy or I can step forward into legendary. And so being creative is something that is embedded within each and every one of us. I'm teaching people the importance of not allowing adversity to overwhelm them to degrees where they get stuck in it, but to recognize that there are some new opportunities that are waiting to be discovered by you as well.
Oh, that's good stuff. And again, as I talk to our speakers, it resonates with me. I think our team has been very creative during this time. So it is so true to capitalize on that by all means.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so point 2 is to stay focused on today. So tell us what that means. Yeah.
Staying focused on today. Wow. What I love about staying focused on today is very simple. Is that really and truly, today really matters. Okay. What I do today will help me to prepare for a better tomorrow. The focus on today allows us as leaders not to get so carried away with what's going to happen futuristically speaking, but to recognize that our number one priority is the people that we serve. And how can I every day stay in the question of, did I lead well today? And did I live well today? Because again, today is the only day that we really have. So I know for me personally as a leader, I had to really cut away from just getting so caught up in what the media was saying about the coronavirus. Because when I did that, I became so bombarded in my thought life and my energy level was low. And it was literally robbing me from recognizing the needs of being a voice of support, a voice of reason, and a voice of encouragement to the people that I lead. So focus on today.
Today, that's a great message. Yes, and you're tying a lot of pieces that we've talked about in previous series, but you're right. There's an energy around that and limiting our exposure to the negativity and sometimes there are real facts, we understand that, but there are great things we can do right now and be present in today. I love it. I love it.
Yes.
All right. And our third tip is that times like this provide leadership opportunity.
Oh, yes, indeed, Cindy. My statement that I'm making every day that I wake up is, Steve, it's leadership time.
Yes.
Because in times like this, and like you said earlier, in any adversity, I know growing up as a kid, we had adversity in my home growing up. And when I reflect on that, it dawned on me that my mom, specifically when my father was sick with Alzheimer's, my mom provided leadership. Her leadership abilities rose to another whole level during that time of adversity. So again, another one of those lessons for all of us to realize that people are wanting to depend on leaders. Again, Cindy, you're doing a phenomenal job, even with for Bartow, these videos as well. You're providing leadership. People want to hear it's okay. They want hope. They want security. They want answers. They want to be able to look to leaders to recognize, how are we going to make it through this? And can you provide me with some answers and even just a word of encouragement to make it through the day? So yeah, it's leadership time, and the best leaders step up at times like this instead of backing up. Absolutely.
Absolutely. Yes, yes, yes. Well, I'm encouraged. I'm motivated. I mean, I'm just ready to do more. So, and speaking of more, I know that our viewers, Steve, are going to love you if they don't already know you. You've been in our community for quite some time.
Absolutely.
I know you've worked with a lot of companies, including ours. But if they leave here and say, I need more of this, I need to hear more, I need to develop more, I want to know more. Okay. I understand you have a complimentary series that's coming up.
Yes.
Okay, can you tell us about that?
We're going to start next Monday through Zoom of sharing a teaching that John Maxwell actually did back in March in regards to the coronavirus. And he's given us license to teach that same content. And it's literally called From Adversity to an Advantage. Okay. And so that will be the 3-week. It will come with a mastermind guide. So we'll actually pass out probably email guides that people can follow through with that teaching as well. And basically what has happened so far in the past month, so many different leaders across the globe have benefited from some of the tips and techniques that are found in this teaching on how to go from adversity to an advantage. So almost some of the things we shared today, we gave 3 points a day. We actually have 3 more to add to what we've done today as well. So, and at the same time, it provides a support system for leaders as well.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. So, and is there a link to sign up for that? Where would folks go to find out how to register for that?
Yeah. So basically, they can email me at steve@steveadennis.com.
Okay.
Steve@steveadennis.com. Email me and I will send them a link to that Zoom, that link to our Zoom site. We're going to get started on next Monday at 7 o'clock by way of Zoom.
Okay, perfect. And we'll make sure that we include that email in our little comments and all too, so that it's easy for people to access. And that will be perfect, and you'll get them on that list.
Yes. Okay.
All right. Well, Steve, it has been fantastic. You are a true blessing to me and to our community, and I can't thank you more for being with us and inspiring us. So let's go out there and lead.
Absolutely. It's an honor. Thank you, my friend. I greatly appreciate you.
Thank you.
Okay.